Concrete proof that we are trapped in Endless 8, the melancholy of Katsushika Hokusai. Honestly, we can take pretty much anything here. Just give me someone that actually has a servant leveled. That'll work. That'll do. That'll do.
Oh, there seems to be some sort of commotion. Let's go see what this is all about. That don't make a lick of sense. Asking to trade places would be one thing, but you want me to hand over all my club space? That's right. As it stands right now, I just don't have enough. If I don't have enough, then I'll have to take what I need from others. Every ServaFes exhibitor knows that. But don't worry, I'm nothing if not fair. If I lose, I'll be willing to give up my space. I mean, you were so popular at the last con that you ended up crowding out the other club spaces, right? Ha! Don't be ridiculous. Of course a famous artist's gonna have people lining up. Normally, I'd tell you to take a long walk off a short pier, but I ain't one to run from a fight. Bring it on, then. What sort of contest did you have in mind? We fight to see who's the strongest, of course. That's what being a servant's all about. Huh? But that's not fair. You've got so many others fighting for you. And what's wrong with that? They're here because of my charm. In other words, my power. So I take that it'll just be the two of you then. Settle down, you pig-headed oaf. Me and Todo-sama can handle you and your little army just fine. Oh, you're going to face them all by yourself, Hokusai, but you can't. You and me may both be foreigners, but that don't mean we're cut from the same cloth. I can't go letting a dainty little girl get caught up in a scrap. Fine with me. Come on, my good-looking braves.
Hold it right there!
I should have known you Chaldeans would show up. But fine, this works out nicely. Now I can take my revenge for last year. So, let's have a straight-up, head-on, fair and square fist fight. Hooray! Now's our chance to take her head for ourselves, Master!
Now, settle down, Ushiwaka. Hold.
Man, you really are obsessed. Anyway, there sure are a lot of these punks here, huh? All of these men love me from the bottom of their hearts. That alone gives their lives value. That's a laugh. As far as you're concerned, men are nothing more than walking used tissue paper, right? Well, I never. What an inelegant analogy. That's not to say that you're wrong, though. You know how your fingers get dirty after a good meal? Well, someone's gotta be there, be the tissue if you're going to wipe them clean. I've never heard such an alluring, enigmatic, unabashedly empty metaphor before. So yeah, they're just scraps of paper, but they're not just any old scraps of paper. They're a storybook. A story that's all about my love for them. The only way they die is if I lose my special glean, or if I'm disgraced in a spectacularly ugly fashion. And that's never going to happen, of course, but hey, you've got to have insurance just in case.
True, you never know when some cheese is gonna come flying.
You! Shut it. Anyway, that's why I decided to make a photo album. A record of my love that would remain for ages to come. Aruji Dono, I'll admit that much of this is over my head. But could this photo album truly be worth more than one of Hokusai Dono's books?
I mean, it might for Mev anyway.
I like that. Very individualistic. In which case... I see how it is. So you Chaldeans are siding with the little artist, huh? Of course we are. Hokusai Dono and I share the same Japanese roots. I know without a doubt that she would never draw something obscene.
That's a good joke.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that love scenes
Red porn.
are that easy to draw. But Toto-sama is, well... It doesn't matter to me much either way. Whatever. This new class has me feeling pretty belligerent myself, really. Huh? You're blaming that on your class?
Since when did your class have anything to do with it?
What are you doing taking the enemy's side? Enough of this crap, let's just get her already. Great, I appreciate the help. Now that we're on the same boat, it's all hands on deck. I said I'm going to fight too. Fine with me, I'll take you all on at once. And when I win, you're all going to address me as Queen. Got that? So you want us to call you Queen Mev Queen? You know what? Never mind. Not worth it. I know that Hokusai could never draw anything obscene.
I'm sorry I fell apart at that, but that's just hilarious. "101 good-looking braves on the wall, 101 good-looking braves. You shoot one down, call him a clown, 100 good-looking braves on the wall." Strap in, boys and girls. This quest could take a while with all these enemies. Alright, quest is over. We did it. Well done. Oh wow, she survived. Eau de toilette. Why does Mev want to... Why does Mev want to smell like a toilet?
Dang, they just keep coming. What's wrong with you guys? You better not be running out of steam already. I told you none of us are running out of steam. Not with all the training we've put in. Ugh, this is endless. Why won't you just give up already? Alright, that's it. I'm done for today. We'll settle this in 3 days at the MEV contest. And we'll do it fair and square. It's fair and square. That's not how I remember it. The contest by MEV for MEV? Look at you, all well informed. That's right, and when it comes, I'll mop the floor with you guys. The next time we meet, you'll be begging me to take your space. Right?
I'll be sure to take that into consideration.
That's the spirit. Think positive. Alright then, see you all around. I've got a lot of relaxing and other environmentally friendly endeavors to pursue, and not nearly enough of time to do it. Oh, ho 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 ho! She's got that stuck-up, rich, evil girl act down to a T, doesn't she? Even more than before.
Well, I think she's more lost than anything.
Oh, you lot really saved my ass. Thanks, Master. Yes, thank you so much, Master. If there's anything that I can do to repay you, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, right. This seems like as good a time as any to bring up our request. After all, we do need to sell as many copies as possible. I can't go giving up our club space, but anything else is definitely on the table. Well, if you've got time, I was hoping you could give me some art lessons for my manga. But, what am I saying? Of course you don't have time. Never mind, forget it. Well, don't be ridiculous. Of course I'd be willing to help. I may not got a lot of time, but I do gotta return the favor you just did me, so I'll be joining your club. Are you sure? I mean, you're a professional artist, right? Don't you have, like, trade secrets to protect? Ah, don't worry about that. Todo-sama here used to take hundreds of pupils, and I used to tutor people to help with the bills. Nothing I can teach you can make you a good artist by itself. You still gotta put in the work. And above all, acting all modest and stuff don't suit you. So go ahead and ask me what you really want. Well then, you asked for it. Teach me how to draw better, Katsushika Hokusai. You've got it. By the time I'm through with you, you'll know the greatness of Japanese painting through and through. Or my name ain't Katsushika Hokusai of Tentacle Iron Bar. I don't suppose you could reconsider your club's name. You'd have to ask Todo-sama about that.
Foe. A reminder, the Japanese name of it is Nuda Iron Bar, and Nuda is the Japanese sound effects of tentacles stickily and slimily going in and out of places. Alright, and we are back to free quests. Farming time! Boop.